Hello and welcome to our program. My name is Rick Wood, and Subaru has asked me to tell you about the exciting new STARLINK connected services technology now available on many of its 2016 vehicles. Now today we'll be covering how STARLINK works, how well it syncs with Subaru's unique brand values, and how well it aligns with our customers' high expectations for their vehicle, and how we'll take care of them after the sale. We'll also talk about how STARLINK will help make you more effective at your job with an ease and an immediacy that you've never experienced before. When many people hear the term STARLINK, they might think, we already have that. And you're right. Subaru does already offer a highly competitive suite of infotainment features. However, today, we're presenting an entirely new set of connected vehicle service features that takes STARLINK into a whole new orbit that's going to change the way you connect with your customers. But we'll get into the specifics of that shortly. First, let me share with you how this interactive broadcast will work, and that's just exactly what this is. We're using new technology to create a dialogue with you, much like the dialogue you will now have with your customers via STARLINK. You can view this on your computer, your tablet, or your smartphone, and you can even be inside a STARLINK-equipped Subaru to make it that much easier to follow along with the program. Now, if questions pop up during the presentation, ask us. You can type your question into the Q&A window to the left of the screen, and you'll receive an immediate response from one of our STARLINK experts. Plus, you can click on any of these buttons during or after the program to download more information on the topics we're covering today, and much more. Keep in mind, we'll finish with a short quiz at the end of the program. Now let's do an overview of the STARLINK system. As you know, telematics are a key buying motivator for many customers, and many manufacturers now offer these systems in their cars. Subaru has had the benefit of watching the marketplace and has partnered with SiriusXM and AT&T, two communication technology giants, in developing a telematics system that's truly a step ahead, totally in line with our customers' needs. Now, there are really two new STARLINK systems with features that build on the core Subaru values of safety, convenience, and everyday utility. The first is called STARLINK Safety Plus, and it includes SOS emergency response. If the customer needs assistance on the road, just tap this button and help is on the way. Automatic collision notification. Whenever an airbag deploys, a signal is immediately sent to emergency responders. Enhanced roadside assistance lets the roadside assistance teams know exactly where you are for a pinpoint response. Maintenance notifications, a tremendous aid to you in making sure that your customers never have to miss a scheduled maintenance visit. Monthly vehicle health reports, keeping your customers and you on top of how their vehicle is doing, and diagnostic alerts. So, if something needs attention, both you and your customer will know it right away, and you can do something about it. The step-up package is called STARLINK Safety and Security Plus, and it adds stolen vehicle recovery to help recover your vehicle quickly if it is stolen, and possibly give you a serious reduction in your insurance premiums. Vehicle security alarm notification. So if your vehicle alarm goes off, you will know it even if you're miles away. And who wouldn't love these features? Remote lock, unlock, remote horn lights, remote vehicle locator. Plus, with the My Subaru app, owners can access all of the remote features on their iPhone or Android smartphone. And other smartphones and tablets can access it via mysubaru.com. And for that, I'd like to invite Joel Rimmer, the Director of Service and Parts at Puente Hills Subaru here in Southern California. Well, Joel, thank you so much for joining us during our presentation. It truly is a pleasure to have you here.
Absolutely.
What makes your Subaru service customers so passionate?
Well, our Subaru customers really love the brand. Many of them are repeat customers, so it's not their first Subaru, and they care a lot about making sure they maintain the cars well and getting the most out of them, and we do everything we can to help them with that.
I have to ask you, what are some of the challenges that you're currently facing?
Always, profitability is a concern, customer satisfaction, customer retention, all the things that are part of making sure that we keep our customers happy and the dealership profitable.
So let me ask you, Joel, how will STARLINK technology impact your service department daily operations?
Well, everybody needs to be familiar with STARLINK, from the technicians to the service advisors to myself, not just the sales department, but everybody needs to understand how it works, because frankly, the customers expect that we're the experts, and we need to know more about it than anybody.
So any type of training, any type of hands-on is critically important to make you STARLINK experts, if you will.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
This enhanced STARLINK system is really a first for your service department. You've never had a clearer view of what your customers need, exactly when they need it, with new technology you've never had before. And your customers have never had a clearer view of what's going on with their vehicle, with new technology they've never had before. Let me explain that in a little more detail. In short, you will no longer have to wait for your customers to come to you. You'll be able to anticipate their needs and reach out proactively. Customers with STARLINK-equipped vehicles can see up to 14 different warning lights: ABS, all-wheel drive, braking system, electric power steering, tire pressure monitoring system, VDC, vehicle dynamics control, electrical system, washer fluid, eyesight, airbag system, CVT trans warning, check engine, engine oil, and hybrid warning lights. Now, some of these alerts are more intuitive than others, so you need to make sure you know their meaning so you can help explain them to customers. Now let's talk a little bit about how STARLINK can strengthen your customer relationships, more easily schedule appointments, and generate additional service business. Okay, let's start by looking at the STARLINK notifications dashboard. This is where you'll be able to identify the exact status of your customer's vehicle, see diagnostic alerts, and determine whether or not a follow-up is required. This lets you anticipate customer needs, like this one, the airbag sensor light. So you can pick up the phone and call the customer to let them know to come on in, and then you can easily schedule them. And if the customer has STARLINK Safety Plus, they'll also be getting these same messages. New tools such as diagnostic alert emails, vehicle reports, and maintenance notifications will help them stay informed about their vehicle's health. And just imagine the peace of mind they'll have knowing that you're looking out for them. That's a loyalty builder right there. Wouldn't you agree? Now, some of these alerts are obviously more urgent than others. For example, if a customer has a check engine alert and has an appointment scheduled 3 weeks out, you can call and try to get them in sooner. A lot of people activate STARLINK when they take delivery, but there are some who might delay for any reason. If the vehicle is less than 1 year old, you can activate the plan, and both you and the customer might just qualify for some incentives to do it. Subaru offers a great web-based training course on STARLINK where you can go for more detailed information, but let me cover some of the highlights just now. Basically, a customer can get Safety Plus free for a full year with 2 and 3 year plans at $99 and $149 respectively. With Safety and Security Plus, including the added features, it's just $49 for year 1, $149 and $249 for 2 and 3 year plans. Basically less than the cost of a postage stamp per day. Oh yeah, and here's what's in it for you. Currently, you can earn these enrollment bonuses if you are Ascent eligible, just for signing customers to a 1, 2, or 3 year plan. And this is such an easy sell. There's so much for customers to love about it. Love. It's what makes a Subaru, right? Now let's get into how STARLINK is going to change how you do business.
We have a special connection with our customers, and they're very passionate about the cars They love to take care of our cars, and it's important for us to know that.
So would you say that connecting with your customers, regardless of whether it's express service or regular service, is important to your customers?
Yes, our customers are our #1 priority, and it's important for us to keep in touch with them.
Yeah.
You can tell the car, they put a lot of time and money and effort into design and in the mechanics of it, and I think they're putting more and more time in the technology of it as well. So, I mean, technology I think is important to all of us. You want to stay on top of it, you want to stay cutting edge.
There's so much more to the cars now, and the customers expect that we're going to be the expert on the subject. So if they have a question or a concern, we need to be able to take care of them on the spot.
So you can easily see that there will be a lot of potential customer interactions coming out of this new STARLINK technology. Now, it might start as a trickle, but just like any new technology, it will ramp up fast. And your customers are already conducting more and more of their daily lives via smartphones and tablets. You need to be as conversant as they are and communicate with them in the way they prefer. And someone from your end has to be on the job, so you and your staff need to be ready. So it's important that you have a process in place and people ready to receive and quickly act on these important notifications. And that's a point I can't stress enough. Customers are now able to do just about everything on their smartphones, and they've quickly gotten used to that immediacy. Bottom line, the new STARLINK is game-changing technology and a very exciting and positive step for your fixed operations. So there you have it. STARLINK is a great connected vehicle services system with tons of benefits for customers and for you, with great features that will help you do your jobs better and produce better, more consistent results. Click the buttons at the bottom of the screen for several downloadable job aids and other resources. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned. Thanks for being with us, and never forget, what you do in fixed operations will always sell the next new Subaru.